back. We're at the Philippine School of Culinary Arts here in Cebu. And I'm here with a man who used to teach economics at a university here in Cebu, but now he's teaching cooking at this school. And he also used to answer all my math questions when I was a little girl, because he's also my dad, Chef Nick Garcia. And now I'm asking him questions about cooking on a TV show. So everything you've taught me, Chef, is coming into play. Thanks for joining us.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure.
Okay, so we're cooking Lechon Kawali because it's the national dish of the Philippines.
Yes, it's a traditional delicacy, and people usually have this during celebration times. And even if it were not a celebration, whenever you hunker for comfort food, you always, at least I do, prepare Lechon Kawali because it is a delicious and familiar taste.
I think a lot of us have this in the restaurant, so we want to see what happens in the kitchen in the restaurant to make it look and taste the way it does when they bring it out. Because this is not the way it looks when you get it at the restaurant, right?
That's a raw form, right? So this comes from the market, right? From the market. Here in the Philippines, we leave the skin on because we have the technique, traditional technique of crisping the skin, and that's the most desirable part of the lechon kawali, and even lechon, regular lechon. It's the crispy, nice, deep golden brown skin.
Yummy part.
Yummy part.
Okay, so what's the first step? Here's the meat. What do we do to this meat, first of all, to get it on its way?
From the raw form, we are going to dry marinate this with salt. We're going to salt this.
Thank you, Evan. This is Evan. He's the assistant today. Hi, Evan.
Hi.
Salt it lightly. And after you salt this lightly, we can put this in the fridge to marinate overnight. So we are going to just directly put it in the water and boil it. And as long as the water is seasoned very well, then the pork can absorb some of the nice seasonings.
What's the seasoning? Shall we put the seasoning in the water now?
I have a pot here. There's already water in the pot. We are going to put the aromatic vegetables here. Evan is preparing and quartering an onion. Evan can put the onion here. All right, that's number one. Then the garlic, he's crushing the garlic there. We can leave the skin on. We don't have to skin it. All right. Then bay leaf. I can add the bay leaf there. And now we're putting in some black peppercorns and salt. So we need quite a bit of salt there. And we are going to bring this to a boil over here and put the pork that has been refrigerated overnight with salt. So we're just going to put all of it, both pieces in there, and bring it to a boil. And as soon as it boils, we will simmer it, lower the temperature, and let it simmer over maybe 45 minutes to an hour. Almost an hour now. And I think this one is cooked. So I'll go take this out right now. And then start to dry this. You have to be careful because it's hot.
Okay, so that looks boiled.
This looks done already, but we can actually eat it this way because this is already cooked. But
is it flavorful? It doesn't look very good.
Well, it is flavorful because it's been simmering for an hour in some flavored liquid. But you need to make it more appetizing by browning it.
Okay, let's brown it. How do we do that?
So to brown it, you can actually deep fry this in hot oil.
For how long is that?
Oh, maybe about 40 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes.
Hot oil, so it's got to be boiling oil?
Not boiling, but to take the temperature about 375 degrees oil. Okay, so this one here, I will put in the oven. And the oven has to be preheated to about 375 to 400 degrees. I'm going to set this in the oven. It's ready to go. And roast that for 45 minutes to an hour. Or until the skin part gets really crisp. Okay, so don't be discouraged because Initially, the skin part will be soft. It will not crisp up. But all of a sudden, as soon as it reaches a certain temperature and length of time, then it will suddenly just crisp up, and you have to be careful. Right. Meanwhile, the pork is roasting in the oven. It will take a while. We are going to prepare a nice dip for the delicious dish when it gets ready. So
Yum.
our dip is very simple. It is a kind of vinaigrette, a local vinaigrette, made up of rice wine vinegar. Do we have rice wine vinegar?
It's,
No.
white wine
White
vinegar.
wine vinegar we are using. Okay, so that's even better. White wine vinegar. We just estimate it. Ratio 5:1. 5 of vinegar.
Why is it called white wine? Is it actually wine? Can you drink this?
No, it's vinegar made from white wine. 1 part of soya sauce in there. The flavoring that we are using is a little bit of garlic. This garlic needs to be minced a little bit more. And then you have brunoise, like diced shallot. You can put the diced shallot in there. Maybe a little bit of salt. Okay, there you go. And then maybe more the garlic in there. Okay, and then just whisk this all together. Maybe add a little bit of hot stuff in there, like your chili. All right, we will not break the chili, so it is not going to be very hot.
Yeah, because I heard in the chili it's actually the seed inside that's hot, or the...
Yeah, the hottest part is the seed part. There's also some heat in the skin, but normally if you are adding this, you normally take the seed out, so it's not that hot. Then we can maybe taste this and see if it is good. Yeah, excellent.
The meat has been cooking for an hour in a 400-degree oven.
Yes, and we'll just check if it is done, and that's pretty crisp. It's ready to come out.
That's the sound of a cooked pork belly. Okay, so we're just going to slice this up then?
Yes, slice this up. I usually turn it over
Why do you have to turn it over?
because I don't want this is hard. My knife won't go through there. It will break the thing. So it's very hard. Right? There you go. Okay.
Wow. See, now it's starting to look familiar. This is the way you get it when you eat out.
Okay. The next step is to arrange this nicely on the plate with a nice crisp skin on top like this. Usually you allow maybe about 50 to 100 grams per portion, like per person. Yes, let's do. Is it crispy? Soft?
You can hear it.
Okay.
No, it's not soft. It's crispy.
It's crispy. Okay, so I'll cut this one. Okay. So you can put this like that, and one more. All right. So we have. Okay.
So this is Lechon Kawali with a traditional, what do you call this again, chef?
Hanging rice. Puso.
P-U-S-O.
P-U-S-O. Puso means heart. Puso.
It looks kind of like a heart, wrapped in what kind of...
This is bamboo leaves or coconut, not bamboo, coconut.
So next time you can show us how to make these.
I have to learn it.
Okay, next time.
Next time
Okay.
will be another show.
Thank you very much, chef.
My pleasure.
Can we eat?
Be my
It's
guest.
delicious.
Yes, everybody can share this.
Lechon Kawali, everybody. Happy Independence Day.
And we have music, right?
Yeah, we have music.